Well, it's race day 2 here at the grandstand at the Isle of Man TT Races 2022. And it couldn't be more important a role to play than a travelling marshal. Now, if you don't know what the travelling marshal is, you would know about the Orange Army who take care of the track, around the track, so all the orange marshals. But also, we have the travelling marshals here in the yellow jackets on the Honda Fireblades this year. So we've got Jim Hunter here just to join us and tell us a bit more about that. Jim, you've been a travelling marshal for how many years?
Yeah, this is actually my 30th year this year.
Whoa.
So goodness knows, I don't know where the time's gone, but it's gone very quickly. But yeah.
Incredible. So much build. I mean, you've had 3 years off. So how do you guys prepare or get ready to come back after a 3-year break?
I've been really surprised by how seamless it feels. I thought that perhaps we might get the odd glitch here and there because, like you say, of the period of time between the last one and the. But no, everything seems to have got rolling again, and there's so much work going on behind the scenes. When you're involved a little bit, it's unreal the amount that the motorsport team have done on getting everything ready. And you just look around the grandstand now, you think, wow, it's just so fantastic to see it looking like this. And it's great to see all the bikes back. It's tremendous. Yeah.
And you can't. This event is so unique and so special. You can't. I don't think words can describe what it is actually like. You have to come and experience
that's right,
it, don't you?
I mean, the racing's fantastic, but also yesterday we went out on the Simon Andrews lap.
Yeah.
And the bikes at the front of the Simon Andrews lap are in Kirkmichael, which, if you don't know, is about 14 miles around the course. And the end of the parade was just going through the Quarter Bridge, which, if you don't know, so it's like 13 miles worth of bikes, 3 abreast. It's just so nice to see. Brilliant.
Incredible. So coming back to the travelling marshals, you've been doing it 30 years.
Yes.
And this year it's the 30th anniversary of the Honda Fireblade.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that actually. I hadn't thought about that.
And you guys have been given. So you get given the bike as travelling marshals, don't you?
So we're very grateful to Honda. I think there are a few people have asked why are some people on that colour bikes. It's all because there was my understanding was there was a bit of a supply issue, but Honda pulled out all the stops, and we're obviously very, very grateful to them because they've come up with 8 bikes actually, and what a fantastic bike for the job. It's great, and to have the opportunity to ride on closed roads with no speed limits and use all the road, it's what a treat. And never get tired of it.
No, you wouldn't.
No.
Incredible. How much fun.
Yes, absolutely.
So once the road's closed, you guys go out and check it, don't you, before you send the riders out?
There's 7 of us positioned around the course, and in a minute I'm going to get a call to go from here to Ballacrane, and I'll stay on station and just await further instructions from the clerk of the course. The clerk of the course might send me off to look at a particular corner they're concerned about, or if there's an incident, we get called to the incident, or we get asked to black flag riders. If there's a safety concern, somebody's got a loose exhaust or something, we have to stop them and make a decision whether that rider can carry on. So, it's a pretty full-on job.
And you're all former riders, is that correct?
Yeah, that's right, And the idea is that, obviously, during the race, if you get called to a particular location, you have to join in with the riders, and if you hadn't got the experience as a competitor, you may not necessarily know how to ride the course. But because we are on what you regard as the racing line, the people that are in the race should be able to pass us quite safely, and there shouldn't be any problems. So,
Wow, tremendous role. Fun, but very. It's an intense role, isn't it? Really, I mean, some of the things you have to deal with.
That's a good day. It is intense, And but I never feel sort of anything other than absolutely up for it until after the post-TT races at Boulogne, and then it's a sudden relax, and then huge deflation. Then it starts to feel tired and everything. But not until that point. No.
I love the camaraderie you boys have got there. You got such great banter, camaraderie. It's real team spirit.
Tony's built a really fantastic team, and we've got a new guy, Darren Slew, in this year, and we've got a really good experience of youth and experience, I think, and that's really nice, and it's working really well. And I think we are definitely we're a strong team.
Great stuff.
And that's all thanks to Tony, who's put that together.
Brilliant. And I just have to quickly mention where we're stood as well. I managed to pin you down here at the Mike Hailwood Centre. I know that means so much for you.
I'm part of the Mike Hailwood Foundation, Of course, that was set up by Adrian Earnshaw and Kevin Quirk in the memory of Mike Hailwood. What we're about is supporting young riders as they start their journey on the mountain course. So I'll just give a plug for Nathan Harrison.
Yes.
Because Nathan's a rider that we've supported since he started as a newcomer, and then of course he won the Manx Grand Prix, and to see him go on to finish 12th in the Superbike race, his first event on 1,000, that really is what the Mike Hailwood Foundation is all about. It's taking young riders and just trying to offer a little bit of support to just try and do anything we can to make sure they do the job properly. That's what we're about. Yeah.
He's been doing incredible, hasn't he?
Absolutely superb.
Yeah, he really has.
But also, you mentioned Harry Payne.
Yeah.
Harry Payne, local sidecar racer.
Yeah.
We're supporting him.
Absolutely.
All the newcomers on the course. And I don't forget, I must mention Mark Wilkes as well.
Yes.
Passenger. Anybody who's involved in competing on the course for the first time, the Hailwood Foundation will be behind them in some way.
Brilliant.
Support,
Well, we'll be back here to follow that story up on the Mike Hailwood Foundation tomorrow. Jim, I'm going to let you get to your role.
Off to Ballacrane. Or Ballacake, as they call it.
Oh, Ballacake, yes. Go and enjoy your cakes down there.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you, Hailey.
More of that, where that came from. Keep an eye online. We've got plenty of content coming to you this week.
Thank you.